Looks like they are hiding in a rock. Kind of like how my house was. Got it. Nice Australian flag. It's right on the outside. And who's our Australian mate here? Alright. Let's take a look. Old Oz. Contents damaged. Okay, not bad, only 7%. Mostly from the rain.
You're that bloke with drawbridge, aren't you? So
Yes, sir.
Cut straight through BT territory just to bring us our cargo. That's quite a feat. Been waiting a long time for someone like you to show up. Let's see how well you were able to handle our delivery.
Only 7% damage. I think that's not going to be enough for an S, because I think you need to have under 5. Yeah.
Acceptable condition, I'd say. We appreciate you coming out.
Almost got that S rank.
Time you've been there for us. You're a saint.
Is that at least for 1 star?
Like
Almost 2.
everyone says, you're a man people can count on.
That's me.
Already put that decontamination unit to good use.
That was fast.
Valium levels had really gotten out of hand, so you couldn't have come at a better time. Thanks. Anyway, go ahead and connect us to that Cupid or whatever it is.
That's honestly a reasonable... that Cupid or whatever. I don't know. They were able to build these facilities for us to live in, but they couldn't bring these flash drive looking things with them at the time. Like, I get Sam's like special because he's got dooms and he could see BTs or whatever, but you were able to go out and build this stuff. Why couldn't, as you were building, build, connect, build, connect? Old Oz. Bola gun. Firmware update adds a motion scanning function to the aura deck. New backpack attachments. Memory upgrade. Allows motion scanner results to be displayed for longer. Okay.
A chiral communications transmission. With this network at our disposal, we might be able to make our dream a reality. We want to build a world where even the weakest among us have a chance. A world where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence. Ever since the Death Stranding, this continent has been afflicted by terrible environmental changes.
Yep.
It's bad enough, but out of nowhere, the anomalies became a hell of a lot more dramatic. Skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination, those bloody watcher things coming out of the woodwork. Didn't realise it at the time, but the escalation of all this insanity coincided with the UCA's connection to the network and the appearance of the plate gate. The chiral network is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage, which means the only way to fix it is to link up all of Australia. At least, that's what we here believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people, information about the brigands and so on. Use it to the best of your ability.
Will do. Let's talk about that data.
The bowler gun, for example.
Mm-hmm.
With our data, we were able to improve and refine the design of the APAC standard issue model. You can charge it now to fire projectiles with a narrower spread. Perfect for taking down hard-to-reach targets with precision. And then, there's backpack customization. We've developed a number of unique attachments that can be equipped to the pack you're currently carrying. Stuff I guarantee will give you an edge in a fight. You might consider
I don't want to
bringing
fight,
this
though.
gear with you when you're prepping for your next run. Oh, and last but not least, we patched through an Odradek update that allows its sensor to pick up living beings and other entities. It's an improvement that builds on the sensor's existing functionality. Anything it detects will be visible to you as a silhouette for a brief time. I'm sure it'll come in handy down the road.
So we could already kind of see people if they were carrying cargo, but I'm guessing we could just see anyone now regardless.
We're not doing any better than the UCA or Mexico, I'm afraid. Only difference is the presence of armed belligerents we call brigands. As well as a new type of BT we've been seeing all over lately. The brigands have been trying to bring us to heel and are a right pain in the ass. They've got an irrational enmity for new tech like the chiral network, you see. We've also been seeing major earthquakes all over the continent, as well as devastating floods due to heavy timefall. You have your work cut out for you while you're down under, that's for sure.
When I'm down under.
Due to our proximity to a BT area, this shelter was subject to significant chiral contamination. Said area has also been the source of a new type of BT. Unlike the usual sort, these ones are able to see us. Clear as day. As such, we've taken to calling the buggers Watchers. And they're every bit as dangerous as any other BT. You're going to want to steer clear at all costs.
I'll do my best.
Before I forget, there's a request I wanted to send your way. I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress, but I promise you, this is more than worth the trouble. It's a delivery for the lone commander, who lives not too far from here. He's an old ally who provided us with support for all matters military. He's also a crack shot with a sniper rifle. But after this and that, we went our separate ways. And he retired to a shelter off to the east. Can be a hard man to please, but if we could enlist his help again, I'm sure he'd provide us with all kinds of useful information. Data and schematics that might prove invaluable for your work. Especially if you're the type who likes to fight first and ask questions later. Should help us all combat the brigands a damn sight more effectively in any case. I'll filed this request as a sub-order, so check the terminal if you're interested in taking on extra work.
Sup, Chuck? What do you got to tell me?
Excellent work, Sam.
Now what? Where do I go next?
Part of the chiral network, we've successfully completed the first step in our journey to connect all of Australia. I want to thank you for making this possible. Well done. To extend network coverage as far as West Fort Knott, our next order of business will be to link up the Western Environmental Observatory. The associated order is ready for you. This one may well place you in considerable danger.
That's not what I like to hear, Chuck.
Extra care when selecting your equipment. Access the delivery terminal here to pick up this main order and get underway.
That's not what I like to hear, Chuck. Okay, let's, what do we got here? So orders are additional requests from local residents. They do not have to be completed, but completing them does bring benefits. So I'm going to... I said none. I can take both of these. Okay. Because the other one is not... No, I don't have to... I just have to kill people. Because we kill people. Point of interest? Sure. BT area.
Delivery route finalized. This cargo has been designated breakable.
Breakable cargo is more easily damaged than regular cargo. An impact such as a fall can severely damage breakable cargo even if its container is in perfect condition.
Hello, Sam. This is Charlie.
Hey, Chuck.
To aid you in your future orders, we prepared porter suits with camel patterns tailor-made for the Australian environment. We've also provided you with a new basic porter suit with customizable colors.
Love to hear it.
Moving forward, I imagine you'll want to adjust your appearance based on the terrain and your personal preferences at the time. Try experimenting with your options.
Fabricated equipment. Bola gun. MP pistol. I'll do just one of those. Because I might actually could just come back here, so maybe I shouldn't have done this right now, but. Because obviously I'm going to take the other one where I'm going to have to go kill some dudes. Components. Grenade pouch. A single thrown weapon, protecting it from timefall. Back protector. I guess, right? These, no, okay. I was wondering if I could overlap. So I actually can't do, that's fine. Recycle into materials, whatever. I can't actually overlap, which makes sense. Got normal, which I can customize. Desert yellow. He's just trying to make another Metal Gear game. The Magellan is basically like a Metal Gear ship. We got the robot ninja guy, George Miller playing the captain of the ship, wears a beret, kind of looks like Miller from Metal Gear Solid. Augmented motion scanner, which I don't have. Since I could just drop these at any time, I'll just spend everything that I can, you know? And head out. Can I could take more than one order at a time, right?
Feels good.
Let me auto arrange cargo real quick. All right, just pause here for 1 second so I don't fall over. This is the Brigands. I want to go. I need to turn around and go there. Which, where are we going? This way. 666 mitres. They don't have a garage here, so I can't fabricate another motorcycle. We're going to be running into some BTs coming up. Maybe like halfway through this, I think, is roughly where the BT area is.
Sam, I can perform reconnaissance for you if you like.
Okay.
After all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead.
Hold left to open the weapons and equip Dahlman. Toss Dahlman to the air to get an area view of your surroundings. Okay.
Okay.
Just throw him up in the air. Yeet him up there. Yeah, okay. I don't want to do that right now, but I'll...
Reporting for duty.
Oh, so he could just fly. I could just sit up here forever. Zoom in place marker, jump to marker. Okay.
Reconnaissance complete. And we're back.
I thought maybe it would be like a... Oh, it's an automated ladder. I thought maybe it would have been a thing where it's like, oh, you jump up there and it kind of just scans some stuff automatically. Where was, there's a ladder there. There was some other stuff for the lone commander. Survival kit's over there, which is on my way. I do need a ladder. I should have fabricated one, but luckily there's one here for me. Luckily there's here one waiting for me. There's also some wine. Repair the generator near the government's base. I didn't even see that there was a generator nearby, but I guess that makes sense. It's a medium. We should have the capacity, right? Yeah. And keep going. A porcelain vase. Go back to the base. I kind of also just be careful because now we're in BT territory. Let's say we're about halfway, I guess, ish. That way? We got fragile cargo. We don't want to get into an unnecessary fight. It says it's like in front of me. But it's not like going crazy yet, so it's not super close, I'm guessing. I got 18 likes in return. Don't know what I did to earn that, but I'll take it. Okay, you know what? This is what we're gonna do. Do you see the BT anywhere? Apparently it's that way. I was gonna like drop my shit off and then go kill it. I don't even see it. I'm no longer on the network. Oh, he's right there. Thing's freaking the fuck out. We're good, we're good. We're out of range of that one at least, I think. There's another one over there. There's another one straight ahead of us. Are these things called the Watchers? I'm assuming if we get like that other one we fought or almost fought, if we get too close, they could see us, and that's not good. Alright, just chill out here for a second. I want to pee all over the place. I want to be able to climb this ladder fully. Oh, bud. Okay. I have fragile cargo. I have fragile cargo. Leave me alone. Is there another one? Close-ish? No? There's one all the way over there. So that's not too bad if I'm, like, more prepared. Where are you doing? That way? Sometimes it's hard to see the Ordra deck. Okay, so that's that. Remove that marker. Because I'm going there, okay. Don't need to worry about that marker. Oh, I should. There's no. I probably should use the ladder here. Some metals. You're over. Okay. I forgot that it would even let us. We're still overloaded. Overloaded by about 10 grams. How big is this metal? Facility repair materials. I'm gonna have to just drop this. Nope, just drop it. He's probably gonna be like around this corner, if I had to guess. Cause the thing's freaking out, man. I don't see it. To the left. Which... going this way anyway. Oh, he's up there. Okay. The BT areas in this... they seem bigger. I feel like the area, a BT area wouldn't go on as far, this far. But again, it's been would it come out in 2019, 2018? I haven't played it since it came out. If I had a vehicle, I could probably get those metals and the chemicals, but all right, we seem to be in the clear. Anything quick I could pick up over here? I don't need a rest right now, Sam. We could rest. We could rest in the facility. Hang out in the Lone Commander's area.
Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam. Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted.
Yes, I know. Usage is restricted. 0%. All right. This should get us quite a bit of likes from the guy. I would hope. Skip that little.
Wasn't expecting a porter of all people to drop by. Most folks would have had Buckley's chance of making it out this far. Betting it was the government that sent you my way. I've got an eye for talent. Can't help but feel grateful when
Got 290 just from this one. Then we have 3 more.
you find the energy to do all
560.
I'm glad.
Not even 1 star? Are you joking me, dude? Are you joshing me? What the hell?
I appreciate what you've done for me, really. But I'm afraid I can't agree to becoming a part of this
Why?
chiral network of yours. To be frank, I don't trust you drawbridge people yet.
I don't either,
There's
really.
also no end to the dangers in these parts. And if you haven't got what it takes to face them, you'll die like all the rest. Complete my latest order, though, and I might be persuaded to reconsider. If it strikes you as an unreasonable request, you may as well go home now. There's no shame in recognizing when you're out of your depth. You gotta know what you can and can't handle if you want to survive out here. All of which is to say you shouldn't go off half-cocked and throw your life away. Are we clear?
Brother, I killed more BTs than you can even imagine. Let me... Because I'm probably going to have to fight some stuff. So let me put those 2... Yeah, okay. I'm probably going to have to fight stuff. That seems what he wants to do. So I'm going to put these 2 things I still need to deliver in the private locker here. And what do you want me to do? Recover the mementos from the BT area. Withdrawal route. Put him on my back. And I can't fabricate stuff right now because he's not on the network. That makes sense. Whoa.
God damn it.
Wait, I'm hearing some weird noise in my headphones. I don't know if it's my headphones or the game. B2 just that way? Okay. Let's go. Our ladder. Oh, aim. Deploy. Maybe not the best use of the ladder. And up we go. But it gives me a more direct route. Okay. Just as I'm gonna drink my canteen. Get my stamina back up. And then I need to keep going that way. And while I'm just here, let me just quit that. I'm gonna put it away so I can just tap the button to get it back out. I don't think I need to waste the climbing anchor here. But like maybe coming back down from there. I think that might be a good use of an anchor. Ugh. Decently easy climbs up. He's freaking out. We're freaking out. Are we freaking out? Oh, that guy right there. We don't need to go there. We can go over there. I'm not worried. I'll fight if I need to fight, but if I could avoid a fight, that seems like the best thing to do. There's a dude there. Trying to just like sneak my way down here. Step off. Okay. Another guy there. He's seen us. Okay, we good. Just be stealthy. Hold our breath. Get back to this guy, and then hopefully recover our mementos. And they're in the frickin' tar.
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
That's what we're doing. See if I can avoid BTs on the way back too. I'm also trying to not breathe. That's how locked in I am. Locked in I am. Sam can't breathe, I can't breathe. I guess I should probably going that way, okay. So maybe I should mark where I need to go back. There's also a big BT right there, straight ahead. I think I could go this way. I guess it makes sense that I can't hold my breath when I'm gripping with both hands to balance. Take some special alloys on our way back. I don't want to fight you. Approaching destination? Not really. I don't know exactly how far we are away. 100 meters? I guess, sure. I do need to go around, though. Because I maybe should have roped down so that I could rope up. But hey. Grab these chemicals while we're over here. I shouldn't put us over. No, we're still good. We're still good. Oh! I didn't mean to do that. Yep. He's right here. Now, please tell me you'll join the network after this. I did the order for you.
That usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Answers the delivery terminal to present.
Deliver and report. 0% damage. That's gotta be enough, man. Come on.
Have a go at that. You actually managed to bring it back, did you?
I did.
I'm genuinely surprised. Let me get a closer look at it.
It's in perfect condition. 0% damage.
The contents look perfect to me. Hats off to you, mate.
If this isn't enough, man. I think they needed at least 1 star.
You are no average porter, mate. That much is crystal clear.
I believe if I remember correctly from the first game, which I could be wrong, in order for them to want to connect to the network, they need to be at least 1 star.
I suppose I ought to hold up my end of the bargain.
Yes.
Get out your Cupid and finish the job.
Yes, you should. I want to learn about fast traveling. I heard some stuff about using the Magellan to fast travel. And they mentioned it like, oh, it could go anywhere in the network. How does that work? I would like to fast travel just back to the government's base. I've got some stuff for them. Cupid connected, the lone commander. Some BT, we got a ladder, a little winky face up there, generators. A sniper, a trank sniper. That's what I like to see, man. Smoke grenades.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I'm not a... Oh, so it gets a 20 and then it goes back down a little bit. It turns to yellow. I'm not like a big sniper person in like generally, but you give me a silenced, non-lethal sniper,
So this is what it's like being all hooked up and wired.
I'll go stealth mode all over your ass.
Looks like the schematics for my trusty shooter and darling little smoke grenades are in your hands now. The form is a custom design of mine. Uses tranquilizer darts. Makes a hell of a bang when fired though.
Oh, so it's not
So
silent.
keep that in mind. It's a shame our bards couldn't have crossed sooner. Maybe this world of ours wouldn't have been so divided. And maybe my mates wouldn't have had to die.
So it's not silenced. Maybe later we could get it silenced though.
My sniper rifle. It's configured to fire tranquilizing rounds. An ideal choice for those who prefer to get the job done without undue bloodshed. Bit of advice though. Make sure you engage your enemies at a healthy distance. It's not a silenced weapon. So fire too close and they'll be all over you before you have time to react. And don't think about taking a shot until you've planned your next move. Any sniper worth their salt stays mobile, constantly securing new vantage points to evade detection. And always remember to account for bullet drop when shooting at extreme ranges. In a nutshell, you might need to aim at a point a notch or two above your target, depending on the distance. And finally, you want to hold your breath to steady your aim before gently pulling the trigger. Having left that life behind, I've no need for guns any longer, but that doesn't mean they can't be of use to you.
I'm gonna need them, but if you could maybe work on one that is silenced, I would really love that.
Hey now, don't knock them till you've tried them, alright? Granted, you can't neutralize an enemy with one, but they are effective at blinding them and giving you cover, far more than you probably realize. And even if they do open fire, you'll find that their chances of actually hitting you are slim to none. Which means that even if you've alerted them with one of your own shots, you'll have no trouble disengaging and repositioning. Properly utilized, they're a great tool for disrupting enemy attacks and buying you room to regroup. Furthermore, if you happen to have a sensor or something similar on hand,
Which I do.
you can use it to track enemies through the smoke, making things pretty one-sided. It's like shooting fish in a barrel.
I'm probably gonna need it.
If you're the kind of bloke who'd rather get up close and personal, you can chuck one at their feet, waltz right up to them unseen, turn a firefight into a fist fight. I assure you, once you've learned how to use these little beauties to their full potential, you'll have a heap of new tactics at your disposal. Experiment, see for yourself.
I'm gonna probably need them because my next order is I'm gonna have to probably kill a lot of people. Well, incapacitate, because we can't kill people because that could cause BTs to be created and then void outs and then nasty stuff.
It may sound like a bit of a yarn, but my friends and I supported the government's plans to rebuild Australia. To defend ourselves against those who had other ideas, we had no choice but to take up arms. It ended up costing most of us our lives. All because of me. The commander. You've seen what became of them. My mates are the Watchers scattered all over this hill. Mixed in with all the enemies we slaughtered. And for what? Deep down, we were all the same. Blokes who called this land our home. Was it worth all the struggle? All the bloodshed? For the world we shared to be reduced to this? So, I left the military behind. Decided I had to go it alone. I had to figure things out. Were we all just doomed to die and become Watchers? Was that the only way for us to come together?
As BTs?
Fuck that. There was another way. Before it all went to hell, we should have tried to find common ground. And now, with your chiral network, that might finally be feasible. Working with the government too, maybe. For all that and more, I hope you don't let me down.
I'll do my best, bud.
Righto, Sam. I know you got places to be, but an order just came in that caught my eye. Seems our friends over at the government shelter might be in a bit of strife. If you're willing to look into it, you can review the details by checking the
Another suborder here?
terminal here. Might be a good occasion to fabricate a sniper rifle with the data I just shared, if you take my meaning. Anyway, think it over, would ya?
Would ya? All right, what kind of suborder we got here? Recover all brigands' reconnaissance equipment, which is not that far, so.
Commencing route creation.
Climbing anchor. Magellan. Then there.
Delivery route finalized.
Fabricate equipment. It's just going to be that sniper. I'm not going to do that right now. Faster scanner recharging. Improved MP bullets. Accuracy and power. Yeah, sure. I'm curious though about there's my little ladder. I thought there was social strand service. Sam stats. Set up a climbing anchor. The climber's best friend. Where? Hold on, his diaries. That's all the way very distant. And some bad dudes over there. I was wondering if, like, the Magellan could fast travel me, you know? Shared locker, cargo management. Well, I guess we are gonna head back. Is there no BTs anymore? They're not showing on the map as like a hazard, so let's dismantle this. Sure. Because then I need to go. What's. Oh, that's plate. I could just remove this. Because that is no longer needed. Well, okay. Let's go in here. And rest. And I'm going to call it a session for now. We started expanding into Australia. Got some stuff done there. We learned about the Magellan, we got Dollman, we got Tarman, we got Cat, we got some stuff done. But haven't really progressed all too much on the crazy bullshit cyber ninjas and stuff like that. But we'll get there, I'm sure. So yeah, I'm going to call it a day for day. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.